Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I did Intuitive 111. Today I'm going to be getting you guys this reading. It will be whatever wants to come out. Will I'll be pulling from the tarot to see what sign we'll be doing. If it's a sign I've done already, then we'll just move on to the next major that comes out. Okay, so really trying to get a reading for Cancer, Gemini. I know I didn't do those two in a while. Probably in the longest. I don't think I have gotten to them at all. So hopefully, most likely we'll do those two. But we'll just see what comes out because I do like to keep my readings, intuitive as possible. Going just off the intuition and the energy. So let's just see. Just cleansing the space. I have prayed over the cards and over the space for you all. Wishing you guys good wealth and good health always. And give you some of that good cleansing energy there as well for my viewers. Okay. I thank y'all for being here. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate the support so much as it helps grow the channel and helps keep me motivated to just keep doing these readings for you all. All right. Hopefully you guys find the messages to resonate or be helpful. Be a clarity, confirmation, or just some type of forewarning or reassurance in what's going on. So without further ado, we're going to jump right in. Let's see what sign comes out. Hopefully I can get to Cancer and Gemini. So I'm just going to kind of focus on them two right now because I know I haven't got a reading for you guys in quite a while. So let's see. Spirit, what messages or what sign needs to hear this message the most right now? I already did Aquarius, so Cancer or Gemini preferably. For my Cancer or Geminis, that's the message. Let's see. Just want to focus for you guys so I can get a reading in for you. What sign needs to hear this message the most at this time? The sign that I have not done yet, please, Spirit. I thank you so much for all the messages that I have received so far. Got Aries. I did a reading for Aries as well today. So anything, if nothing else, I'm going to probably make this one for Cancer because I'm just hearing that in the back of my head here. That this one will be for Cancer. Kind of looking that way because it may not get your card to come out, Cancers. And I gotta give you guys a reading. Can't forget about my Cancerian energy. See what messages want to come out. I'm gonna get that. I wonder why these are in reverse though. Interesting. Queen of Cups is Cancer or Pisces for me. So I'm definitely feeling like it's going to be more geared toward Cancer than, I believe I already did one for Scorpio as well. Alright. So, they have fixed energy at the bottom. So I'm going to make this reading for Cancer, guys. Simply because I'm hearing that in the back of my head and I haven't done a reading for them and they deserve a reading too. So Cancer, let's see what's going on with you. I don't have your energy here. I feel like you guys have probably been possibly a little bit struggling here with some feelings and emotions. This energy, new moon in Pisces, and we did have Venus in Cancer. So, I mean, you guys could be feeling a little bit emotionally, maybe drained. Maybe a little down and out here. Especially with this Nine of Swords coming out. Nine of Swords can definitely speak of some anxiety. Some thoughts keeping you up at night here. Some worry, concerns. So, I do feel like, that there's light at the end of the tunnel nevertheless. And that you are Going to definitely find a path and go down that path here. Maybe take a leap of faith towards something that actually serves you here. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so I do feel like, with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Sorry about the noise, guys. I do feel like with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck that, there will be a change in events here, that luck is going to maybe start to go in your favor. Maybe there's just some karma at play here, but we'll see. So whatever comes out for my Cancers, let's see what's going on around you guys. But something has you guys feeling a little maybe insecure here, a little hopeless here about a situation. I feel like it's something that's maybe to do with a relationship, a partnership with this Two of Cups energy. There could be some arguments, some disagreements. All right. Maybe some heated debates here. And then, maybe things are just taking a long time to turn around, for the better here with this Death card after the Knight of Pentacles. So let's see what's going on for my Cancer spirit. True, clear, honest, and concise message for the sign of Cancer. Those needing to hear this message and ready to receive it. Tell me more about the situation here. Whatever wants to come out, what do they need to know most at this time for my Cancers, please? True, clear, honest, and concise message. We got karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secrets, competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I definitely feel like this energy goes with this Five of Wands energy. So if this isn't a relationship for you guys, there can be some, competition and turbulence between you and a group of friends, maybe a group of 5 or more. I feel like these are people that you usually see eye to eye with, but obviously with the Five of Wands here, there's like some disagreements and some type of partnership. Maybe you guys had some type of arrangement or agreement for something. Maybe somebody's taking a loan to pay back some money or something like that. Doesn't have to be. This could be people at work for some of you guys. I got Boss Daddy at the bottom of the deck. Stable, rich, business owner, CEO, Big D energy. Okay, what else for Cancer? But yeah, I feel like you guys are feeling like you can't trust. And that could be what this is about here. Feeling like you can't trust somebody, Can't open yourself up emotionally to these friends here. You got Aries energy, Aquarius energy, and Scorpio energy strong here. So it could be one of those signs, or they could just be taking on this energy, okay? Possibly, well, yeah, sometimes the Fool can be Aquarius as well. What's the messages for Cancer? What's going on with my Cancers here, Spirit? Whatever wants to come out. What is the message for them that they need to know or hear most at this time? Yeah, I wanted to flip and so did that. Got Marrying for Money is here. Obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. So yeah, again, I mean, you could be going through both, right? It could be some things going on with friends and lovers. I'm hearing lovers and friends. Okay, some of you guys could be having issues on both ends of that. This Marrying for Money here is interesting to come out. Bottom of the deck, same shit, different day. So I feel like you guys have definitely been, kind of repeating some cycles with the lover. The friend thing feels a little bit like, sporadic. I mean, it could just be chaos in the circle of friends that you hang with. For some reason, you feel like you can't trust them. There's tension. There's competition. Like someone's competing here. And we'll clarify some of these and try to dig deeper into what this energy actually is for you guys. We got Queen Rising, stepping into power, praise, coming up, spotlight. So I do feel like things are going to turn around. This Queen Rising is definitely giving Cancerian energy. It's kind of giving Queen of Cups energy. For some reason, I want to say Queen of Wands. I think it's just the colors that make me think of the Queen of Wands. But this is somebody who's sitting in their power here. But it also, she has a sword and she has a cup. So, I mean, could be a water sign, could be an air sign. I mean, I feel like this is you. You could just be in this energy, right? This is about stepping into power, praise, and coming up, spotlight. So I do feel, like I said, things are going to turn here with this wheel. Things are going to turn into your favor here. Maybe you're going to, transmute this energy, go through some type of transformation. Maybe it's just been a long time coming. You could have been dealing with these people for a long time. This relationship, okay, maybe even these friends here, or so-called friends. We got inside scoop. A closer look, nosy, all up in your business. Your friends could be causing some turmoil between you and your person as well. They could be all in your business. you know, somebody could even be maybe into your man. I'm hearing for some of you guys. That may not be the case for everybody, but I mean, I just feel the need to put that message out there as well. So let's try to take a closer look to this situation here, Cancer. So for my Cancers, what's going on with my lovely Cancers? Why this energy here? What is the situation that's going on here when it comes to my Cancers? Let's try to understand what is going on. What message is Spirit for Cancer? It's been coming out kind of for everybody, but we got honeymoon, blissful state of attraction, initial carefree state. So, I mean, when I get that, I really just feel like, let me just move this over here. When I see this, it really just makes me feel like, you know, it's like that beginning phase or stage at some point where everything is good, everybody's happy, it's blissful, right? It's a carefree state, you know, like that honeymoon phase with, I mean, it could be with friends as well, but it's, you know, it's mostly like between partners, like in a relationship or something like that. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we got kiss and make up. It says longing for reconnection, waiting for a sign. So you could have possibly emotionally detached from somebody here, or you could have literally detached from them, whether it's these friends or your person here. Yeah, because what would make you happy is some equal give and take. You could have felt like things were imbalanced, but again, I do see happiness coming your way. I do see things going in your favor, bliss again. Maybe you may even have a new person that's going to come around in divine timing here, or you know, once the cycle completes and ends here, you may have a new person coming your way here, but that may also trigger the old person to want to come back and like kiss and make up and stuff like that, because you may have disconnected from someone here, Cancer. Okay, what else for Cancer? What's the situation here? Tell me more. Whatever wants to come out, whatever they need to hear most. Okay. Got life of luxury, leveling up and advancement. So yeah, same energy coming out here. Anxiety, jealousy, constant dread and uneasiness. Yeah, see, I feel like you got some jealous friends here, and they like stirring up shit here. I don't know. You would know more than I would, Cancer. But yeah. And this is causing you a lot of anxiety as well, because you can't trust them. So it's like, I don't want to be around people I can't trust. Right? Bottom of the deck, runner, in and out, and non-committal. Could be dealing with a non-committal person here in your energy as well. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy. What's this? Two of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles for my Cancers, please. Why this energy? What's this energy for Cancer? Two of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. Why this energy for my Cancers? Yeah, see, wanting to restore balance, wanting some harmony here. So it could just be slow movement towards balance and harmony and patience. Or somebody could be losing patience because something is taking so long. And I feel like it has to do with, you know, leveling up, being stable, moving towards something like commitment, or, you know what I mean, something like that. So Knight of Pentacles, this is a very reliable person. He's reliable, he's diligent. You can count on him, right? But he likes the slow and steady route. So, and I know I'm saying him, but I mean, this could be your energy as well. Take it as it resonates, flip it, switch it. There are no genders in tarot, but I do feel like, you know, there's a need to try to restore some balance or harmony here. I feel like someone's just getting impatient. Bottom of the deck, I have the Ten of Cups. So, I don't know. You could be moving toward emotional fulfillment, but it could just be coming in very slow for you all here. What's this Five of Wands with the Death card? You could have Scorpio friends or something like that. Why the Five of Wands? Definitely feeling like this is jealous friends. They're envious. They're arguing. They're untrustworthy. They're secretly in competition with you. But it's interesting to have a death card. I feel like you're going to just cut these people off, to be honest, with that death card under there. Why the death card with the Five of Wands for Cancer? What's the message here for Cancer? What do they need to know and see? Okay, could be dealing with Leo, Scorpio, got Sag energy here as well. Yeah, this has been revealed to you. You're seeing something. Something's been illuminated to you. Something's been brought to your attention here, brought to the forefront. All right, it's standing out and it's standing out loud. You're feeling and hearing this, and I feel like you're going to just end this shit, whatever it is. Yeah, see, because you know, I mean, and this could be painful, whatever they're doing, Cancer, or whatever they did, whatever's going on, the competition, the distrust, okay, it's causing you some heartbreak. There's some pain here, and I really see you guys ending it, to be honest, and moving towards happiness here. Yeah, moving toward emotional fulfillment here. And maybe even just getting some new friends. And there's your energy, Cancer, with the Chariot. Definitely fast action forward, moving towards, yeah, your wish fulfillment and what you want. Like, so I see you walking away from this. So these friends could be coming between your relationship here. Okay, they could be coming between your relationship, or at least trying to stir the pot here, because now we got the Four of Wands. Maybe you're even talking about marriage or thinking about marrying someone here, but you're kind of guarded and defensive as well, but still having this fight in you. But I see things, like I said, I do see justice kind of balancing things out, and I feel like that's what you're waiting for. As you're holding on to something, keeping something to yourself, maybe how invested you are in a person or something like that, or if you thinking about just investing in yourself, you may be keeping that to yourself, like, shit, I'm abundant all by myself, I don't need this shit, right? It's kind of that type of energy. So tell me more about this, why we have the Star in reverse with the Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is all about, like, you know, because it's kind of conflicting for the Fool to come out here. I just feel like that means you're going to pull yourself out of this energy, you know, and go a different direction. Because all these cards are kind of facing this way, and the Fool is facing this way, even though this is like looking back. But I still feel like either way, you know, you're going to go a different direction from all of this. All this anxiety, all of this stress, worry, all of this, you know, insecurity, you know, emotional insecurity, all of this hopelessness, or whatever it is. I feel like you're going to release this, and this new moon energy in Pisces is all about, I mean, as well as the eclipse season, well, the lunar eclipse that we had, you know, eclipses are all about, you know, releasing. It's all about transformation here. So I do see you doing this. Tell me more. Why are we getting the Star in reverse with the Queen of Cups in reverse? Maybe this alignment is just throwing you off. Maybe the eclipse is throwing you off. I mean, it's affecting us all different. So we got the Five of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands. Again, something's been a long time coming. Maybe you guys had some of you guys, it could be about leaving a home. Some of you guys could feel ghosted or left out in the cold by someone. Some of you guys could actually be going through some type of physical injury. And strong on the physical injury, you know, maybe it's a setback or something, and maybe it has you in your feelings and worrying and stressing out a little bit here, maybe about your finances, but still having this fight to go. But it could have you feeling a little down and out, you know, maybe not feeling like yourself, because like I said, Queen of Cups is definitely your energy for me. But yeah, some of you guys have a physical injury, like maybe you guys, you know, I don't want to say broke a leg, but sprung an ankle, or, you know, broke a toe, I don't know, something like that. It'll be different for everybody, right? But I am kind of sensing a physical injury that's maybe causing some setback as well. And maybe you're having to rely on friends, but you can't even trust them, and you don't, you know, or you have to rely on your partner and you can't really rely on them or something like that. Or, I mean, I do see a reliable person here. Somebody here is reliable, possibly a Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck, I got the Page of Pentacles, and it's in the reverse. How about a King of Swords in reverse? I don't even usually have reversals in my deck, so somehow these cards got flipped and switched around, but everything's for a reason, Cancer. But you see what I'm saying? It's like that, again, somebody can be a little unreliable. Somebody can even just be like dumb and, and like can't even make a decision, and they can be even kind of cold or distant, like, I don't know. And it has you feeling left out in the cold. I'm strongly feeling like you feel like you can't rely on somebody. Not only not rely on them, you can't trust them. And I mean, the trust could be about relying on them, right? Maybe you're hurt and counting on friends, family, a partner, and it feels like you can't rely on them to get it done. Like they're unreliable here. Sisterhood, brotherhood here with the Three of Cups. But I do see you, releasing again with this Five of Cups in the reverse. Releasing feeling this way. Releasing feeling sad or this sadness, right? Because there is some type of painful betrayal possibly here. Somebody could be juggling or something like that. Let's see, what else for my Cancer? Tell me about the Nine of Swords with the Full card. We did see the Ten of Swords, so it's like going from the Nine of Swords to the Ten of Swords to back to 0. So I do feel like a fresh start is at play here. Now we got the Magician in reverse. Somebody could even be trying to be manipulative. Somebody could be, being just like, again, with this distrust. I'm hearing this distrust again as well, like untrustworthy. What is that word I'm looking for, though? Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you can't even trust somebody with money, or you could feel like somebody is, when you do have this marrying for money, you could feel like somebody is just with you or dealing with you for money, whether it's the friend or the person you're in a relationship with. Let's see something. Yeah, I mean, this could be, that's what I was trying to remember, trickery. Some type of trickery, deception, manipulation. Let me see. Let me get one more. Why the Magician in a reverse for Cancer? Why are we getting, okay, it's way too many, sorry. Why are we getting the Magician here in the reverse? What's this trickery or manipulation? Could be a mind thing. Somebody could be, I don't know, like playing with your mind. I don't know, for some reason I'm getting that with the Nine of Swords being there. It's like they're doing shit to cause you some type of mental turmoil or something. Sagittarius energy is here again. Sometimes, well, King of Wands is Sag. Sometimes Leo for me. Like, I just feel like somebody's intentionally trying to cause you turmoil and intentionally being sneaky, being manipulative. But it's like they're trying to cause, like, I feel like they're trying to cause you anxiety, cause you to worry. Maybe it's these friends just trying to make you, feel jealous and feel like low vibrational and not in your power or something here. But it's trickery. Bottom of the deck, I got the Eight of Cups. Again, though, Cancer, I see you walking away, cutting these people off and out and moving forward, okay? So, I mean, that's the good thing there. But I do see some type of, like, deceptive-ass friends or something like that. I don't even strongly feel like it's your person. I think your person maybe drags their feet a little bit, okay? I feel like you could be dealing with a partner that maybe drags their feet. Maybe they're a little in and out and non-committal at times, okay? Maybe the honeymoon phase is past with this person, so everything is like kind of slow moving, slow motion now, you know what I mean? Kind of still. But I feel like it's these friends that's doing this like trickery shit, that's trying to make you feel away. And I feel like it's because they're in competition with you. This is somebody's doing something here. And they're trying to put burdens on you with whatever it is that they're doing. Because I feel like they're trying to take lead on something here. Maybe, like I said, you could have been down and out for a while. I mean, maybe you had to move in with a friend or something like that. And it's like they just kind of being like an asshole. I don't know. You had to take it as it resonates for you guys, Cancer. Let me see if I can see what the hell is going on. Where do I want to go with this? Let's see. Guess we'll see if we get something out of this deck. I do feel like you got some karmic friends that's hating here. And there is something about a person here, you know, kind of dealing with somebody for money. It's not a strong energy, but it is here. So just be careful with that as well, Cancer. Somebody, you know, befriending you or, you know, dealing with you in or romantically because of funds or something like that. Okay, maybe you guys, you know, got your coins together, but, you know, just be careful, mindful of that. Because there's definitely a jealous energy over your reading here. And I'm not even getting no strong, like, why? Why, though? You know what I mean? I feel like they kicking you while you down. Because you already showing up kind of not in your power, like, as much as you could be, right? With your energy in the reverse like this. And that star card in the reverse. It's like, I feel like at your weak moment when you actually need people or actually have to lean on people, they are like taking advantage of that shit and trying to keep you down, kick you while you down type shit. You know what I mean? That's just the energy I'm picking up on. I hate that for you. I really don't like that. Cancers are some of the most nurturing, giving, caring people, but when you need somebody, this is how they act. I don't like that. Let's see. What else for my Cancers? What are the messages they need to know and see? Tell me more about the situation that they're going through and experiencing at this time. True, clear, honest, and concise message from my Cancers. What do they need to know most right now, Spirit, please? Bent that card up. It says, fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, and fantasize. Somebody could be daydreaming about you if you did separate from a lover or something like that. They're kind of missing you here. They think about you. They fantasize about you. Okay, what else for Cancer? What do they need to know most right now? I really want to know about these fake friends or whatever the fuck they call themselves being. We got running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Yeah, I definitely feel like somebody, you know, ghosted you here. And I feel like it was at a time where you needed them. Like you were kind of down on your luck. These two wanted to come out in the reverse. Let's see what they are. We got rejection, abandon, dismiss, irrational fear. Interesting. Because that's kind of been the energy already with this, you know, spread here. There's already an energy of that, you know. And I mean, that goes with the Five of Pentacles. It goes with the Nine of Swords. It even goes with the Nine of Wands, okay? We got 9s and 10s here. So I do feel like something is coming to a close. But something with this friendship shit is being illuminated. Like you may just now be realizing that like something is coming to the forefront that you know, that's being brought to you or revealed to you of why you probably can't trust them. So hopefully that can come out as well. We got mistakes, misunderstood, victim, and lost soul. I bet you feel very misunderstood here. And you probably feel really, you know, out of pocket here. Maybe a mistake trusting these people. And at the bottom of the deck. What? Okay. Finality. Farewells. Leave behind closure. Yeah, exactly that. Period. Like I said, you going to walk away from these people. Because they probably bitter. Resentment, anger, hurtful. I don't know. Somebody, yeah. But you know your boundaries here. No, drawing the line. Enough. Okay. See what I'm saying? Thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Yeah, again, this could be them friends. This could be this person. But I definitely see you. And then look, emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, affected. Yeah, you're going through something. Whether it's an emotional thing or a financial thing, whatever it is for you, Cancer, you guys will know where the energy fits. But it's the same energy. You're going through something. I feel like it's an emotional storm because, you know, that goes with the Queen of Cups in reverse as well as the Star card. So you're going through something internally. You're going through something emotionally. And the people that you have to lean on are being sucky, okay? It's like your partner is wishy-washy and, you know, you probably had to set boundaries and walk away from them. And you got bitter friends or something like that. Like, you know, yeah, it's all here. So I am sorry that you're going through that. For a lot of you guys, I feel like you're right in the current with this energy, probably going through it right now. So at least I could shed some light and let you know, hey, there's some light at the end of the tunnel here for you guys. Whatever this is, it's temporary. You're going to overcome it. You're going to bounce back. You're going to leave these people the fuck alone because you're seeing them for their true colors and who they truly are. And you're going to keep pushing. Like, you're going to move away from this and you're going to come out A-okay on the other side of it, just period. All right, so let's get some tea leaves for you guys because I feel like you definitely need some of those messages. Help tie this reading all together, and yeah, but pretty straightforward message for the most part. You know, you got friends and lovers that's kind of iffy, okay, to say the least. So, Spirit, what messages for my Cancers? What do they need to know right now? This current moment, true, clear, honest, and concise. As it relates to this reading, what is the messages? What are the messages for my Cancers, please? What do they need to know right now? We got Scissors, disappointment, and some affair. Yeah, so there's some disappointments here. And again, with Scissors, I feel like you finna be cutting them people the fuck out, though. What else for Cancer? True, clear, honest, and concise. Message for their highest good. We got Star, guaranteed success. Yes, so again, with that Wheel of Fortune that we seen earlier, the Star card, we're going to turn that shit upright. We got Candle, you will be shown the way. Alright, so you may be going through it right now, Cancer, but, you know, you're going to come out of this, and I'm going to turn you right side up because fuck what they got going on. You're going to bounce back. You're going to overcome this shit, whatever this, you know, down and out moment is for you. You're going to bounce back. So I'm turning you guys upright. Fuck that. What else on my Cancers? What do they need to know most right now for those ready to receive the message and needing to hear this message the most for Cancer? We got Ladder, climbing towards success again, right? So we got guaranteed success, climbing towards success. So you're a work in progress, Cancer. It's temporary. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're dealing with, it's temporary. What else? What's the messages for my Cancer? What do they need to know right now? True, clear, honest, and concise message for my Cancers as it relates to their reading. What do they need to know right now, Spirit, please? True, clear, honest, and concise message for the Cancers. What do they need to know? We got success. Okay, success is here 3 times, Cancer, so I can't make that shit up. All right, you're headed towards success. Just keep pushing, my babies. Keep pushing. What else for Cancer? Okay, got ring, got grapes. What else? So this card says ring. It says a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. I feel like it may be more business because we got success here a few times, but there could be, like I said, there was a possibility of a new love showing up. It didn't come through strong, but there is an energy of a new love here. Or maybe you work things out with this other person, this past person, but I don't know if that's the best route to go, to be honest. It didn't feel like this person was putting in a lot of effort. They didn't feel like you know, a completely bad person, but I don't know. They're causing anxiety for you with this kind of wishy-washy in and out, running back and forth type non-committal energy. So I don't know if that's the way you want to go, but to each his own. And it says time to go out and have fun. So yeah, y'all gonna bounce back. Y'all got success on y'all side. That Wheel of Fortune was here on your side, letting you know that these events, you know, will be changing and going in your favor soon. Time to get out and have fun. Maybe you guys need to just go out, you know, be around people that you know you can trust and love, and just have a night out on the town. Hell, even if you just go by yourself, just get out and get away from these people here. Do some thinking for yourself. All right, because I feel like they all in your ear, all in your environment. We got Reef, sorrow over a loss. I do feel like that's going to turn around as well, because that kind of goes with that 5 of Cups energy we saw, but it was in the reverse. So I feel like, you know, maybe in some of you guys, you could have lost somebody. There could have been an actual death, a funeral here. I don't know, maybe a Leo in your, you know, in your family, and sometimes with funerals come chaos. Okay, it's a side note, side message I'm getting here. But we do have a death card. We had a Sun, and we had a 5 of Wands. So I mean, you know, could be a literal death here or whatever. But that's very specific, so it won't be for everybody. But with that sorrow over a loss, I'm kind of getting that energy as well. So for some of you guys, you could have experienced the loss of a loved one, so maybe that's what you were going through emotionally, and you know, Because like I said, that Five of Pentacles could also be, you know, a physical loss or a physical injury. But even if, you know, it wasn't you, it could be someone in your energy here. And, you know, the Death card is here. So somebody could have passed. And you could have been trying to deal with that thing. That was a lot. I'm going to take all of those. So we got marriage again. So this could be, some of you guys could have lost a loved one. You know, maybe that you were with a partner, or maybe, you know, like if you got parents that were married or something like that, maybe they lost, you know, their partner or something like that. But marriage is here a couple times. It's coming out, but it's showing marrying for money. So this could be something also that people are in disagreement. You know how when funerals hit and finances come up and there's all this turmoil and, you know, oh, who's getting what and stuff like that. So I'm kind of hearing that. And then we got spirit heartache over what you no longer have. Yeah. So somebody could have definitely lost somebody. My condolences if that is resonating with any of you guys. Okay, but stay strong. Okay, they're always with us in spirit. You will get better. Bottom of the deck, we got older woman. Yeah, some of you, this could have been an older woman, a grandma, an aunt, or something like that. With this older woman card coming out here. And it says dealings or relationship with an older woman. Yeah, I definitely feel like for somebody, something to do with a funeral has took place. Now at the bottom we have goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So this could be bringing in, and that could be why the arguing and fighting and disagreements is going on, because this person could have left you some money here or something like that. I'm hearing, right? Some money, some materials, some, you know, property, whatever it is, some parts of their estate, something like that. And, you know, so now it's kind of causing a little bit of turmoil. All right, Cancers, if you guys have a yes or no question, please think of it at this time. Go ahead and ask that question. We may get a solid yes or no out of this deck here. We maybe will, we maybe won't, but hopefully we do. All right, so think of your question. Have that question ready to go. A yes or no question. And hopefully I can get a solid yes or no out of the deck for you. I will be trying to do that. If it doesn't fall out by itself, I'll try to pull a couple times, shuffle a couple times, and see if we can get a solid answer, okay? So for my Cancers, what do they need to know? What messages for Cancers? Okay, so answer to your question, we have yes, and luck is on your side, which has been the energy in your reading already. Okay, then we have intimacy, sexual chemistry, and reminiscing. I'm telling you, if you separated from a partner or a loved one, they're missing you, they're thinking about you, they're daydreaming and fantasizing about you, okay? Could be dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is at the bottom of the deck. Then we have Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues, and review everything. So again, with that Five of Wands energy, that kind of goes with that. Okay, let's see if we can get put from the Goddess Oracle. I'll see if we get some type of advice or extra insight that may be needed about your situation here, Cancer. And then we'll go ahead and close out you guys' reading. So let's see, for Cancer, Spirit, any messages, any advice or insights moving forward from my Cancers? What do they need to know most? Those ready to receive the message and needing to hear it most at this time. True, clear, honest, and concise message for my Cancers, please. What are they needing to know most at this time? Cancers. Advice. Again, we have leap of faith, taking a risk, stepping into the beauty of the unknown. See, here with this full card here, that's what that's about. Makes sense. Bottom of the deck, we have self-awareness card. What else for Cancer? Advice, insight. You got success again, Cancer. Oh my God. Y'all gonna be fine. Whatever this is, like I said, yes, things are gonna turn around. Your luck is gonna go in your favor. It's working. It's working. You may can't see it or feel it now. Maybe right now you're going through the turmoil, or maybe you're getting close to this, but it's coming your way. It says it's your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into, okay? So no need to fear or worry yourself sick, Cancer, okay? Let's release that Nine of Swords energy, whatever is stirring that up or causing that, you know, the unfounded fear, because that came out somewhere. I think it was with this rejection card. Irrational fear. Let's release that, okay? You guys have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear but fear yourself. Things are going to turn and go in your favor here. What else for Cancer? And get just one more for Cancers, what they need to know most right now. For my Cancers. We got expansion. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. Yeah, so I feel like you're going to have success with, you know, bigger and better things in the near future here once you leave some of this stuff behind here and move past it. We have energy activation. Connect to the divine through meditation or prayer. So that's your advice. Okay. So Cancer, this is what I have for you guys. The reading did start off a little bit like rough, but I feel like it took a turn for the better. All right, so hopefully you guys found a message here that resonates for you guys. All right, remember, flip it, switch it, place the energy where it needs to go. All right, you guys will know your situation more than I would, and hopefully it did bring you some peace of mind, some clarity, okay, confirmation, whatever. So I wish you well, Cancers. Love you guys. Y'all have a beautiful rest of the day, and until next time, stay well. All right, bye.